Well, a judge heard arguments in a lawsuit filed against state lawmakers. Governor Holcomb filed that lawsuit over a bill that allows lawmakers to call themselves into session. The Attorney General is calling for that suit to be dismissed. CBS 4's Kristen Eskow was in the courtroom today, and she joins us now with a look at today's arguments. Kristen.
Well, Debbie, today we learned it will be a few more weeks until the judge decides whether the case can move forward, but he indicated he wants to reach a decision in a timely manner. Now, the hearing today lasted about 90 minutes as we heard arguments on behalf of the governor and the attorney general. Afterward, we spoke with attorneys from both sides. At a hearing over Governor Eric Holcomb's lawsuit against the Indiana General Assembly, the governor's attorney argued Holcomb has the right to defend his executive powers.
The Attorney General has the obligation to defend the constitutionality of the statute, which puts him at odds with the governor. And so in the case of a conflict, we think the governor has the right to hire counsel.
The law at the center of the suit allows the General Assembly to call itself into special session. The legislature eventually overrode the governor's veto, leading to the lawsuit. Holcomb's attorneys argue Indiana law allows him to hire outside legal representation for the suit. However, Indiana's Solicitor General told the judge that's not allowed without Attorney General Todd Rokita's consent.
This is about the state of Indiana. The governor, in his official capacity, is the state of Indiana. And the General Assembly has said the state of Indiana is represented in court by the Attorney General.
This is a case of first impression because we've never had anything quite like this before.
Attorney Abdul Hakim Shabazz says if the case moves forward, it could be a while before we find out whether the governor will succeed with his suit.
This goes to our constitutional form of government and who has what authority to do what. Does the legislature have the authority to call themselves into a special session?
Now, as the judge noted today, a private citizen has filed his own lawsuit regarding this new law. Now, the attorneys for the governor and the AG must now submit to the judge proposed findings of fact and conclusions of law. Those are due by June 30th. After that, the judge is expected to make a decision on the AG's motion. In the newsroom, Kristen Eskow, CBS 4 News.
Much more to come on this story. Kristen, thank you.